Hello, Suzanne from Suzanne Scarrow Live here. Do you sometimes find that you second guess yourself? So you might make a decision to go ahead with something and you're just about to step into it and you start to ask all the questions, all the doubts, all the fears come up for you. And often it's about yourself. Am I good enough for this? Am I going to be able to carry it through? Are people going to judge me? Am I going to fail? Am I going to look like an idiot? Am I going to say something stupid? There's all sorts of variations on it, aren't there? What are your variations? So think about where you learned to doubt yourself. You were not, usually I say born, but actually it's conceived. You were not conceived doubting yourself. When you were conceived, you knew that you were good and worthy. You knew that you were deserving of happiness and joy. And somewhere along the way, someone has convinced you otherwise. Or the circumstance, more likely actually, the circumstances or the interpretations that you put on the circumstances. So this is where it's really important to remember that from 0 to 6 or 7, sometimes 8, we are in a really slow brainwave pattern. And it's very similar to being under hypnosis, and we see something as that child and interpret that that has happened because of us. So it's my fault that my parents are fighting, and so that must mean that I'm not good enough, or I'm not lovable enough, or there's something wrong with me. They're fighting because of me. Now, probably they're fighting because of something completely unrelated to you, but the interpretation is there, and once it's in your energy field, you carry it with you, and I call it the poo-coloured glasses then, that you see life through. And so you begin to question everything through those poo-coloured glasses of whatever it is. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable enough. There's something wrong with me. You are good enough. There is nothing wrong with you, and you are lovable enough. It's just that the people in your life haven't been able to show you that. So when you start to question yourself, I want you to think about where you learned it. And then you would identify the events and go back and clear the traumas using emotional freedom techniques, or if you can manage to find a practitioner who does matrix re-imprinting, clearing the limiting belief is a really powerful thing to do, so that you're no longer seeing life through those poo-coloured glasses, and you can actually live the life of your dreams as you were meant to, without all the self-doubt. The self-doubt is just a misunderstanding, a misperception. So don't let it rule your life. You do deserve to be happy. Take care. I'll talk to you again soon.